Hey y'all, welcome back. Papa Larry here. We're going to go ahead and cycle through to our next turn, which will be turn 141. I am moving rather fast. Under normal circumstances, I do like to take my time. It does help give me even an even higher score. However, because of the fact that I'm doing this Let's Play and on a huge map, it's going to be a long time. I'm going to have so many videos. I'm thinking almost double of what some of the other Let's Players have out there. They can usually, I think they play on a standard map, and they, in like 30 or 40 videos, they have completed their game. And that's not going to be possible with me because of the fact that we're playing a huge map. And again, I'll reiterate that I play the huge map because of the future texts. I do start in the Renaissance era to get to them quicker. But even with that, you have
Es
to.
wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
You have to be able to have enough time to enjoy those future texts, and that almost precipitates you doing a huge map. Okay, cycling through. We're on the city-states now. Losing the grasp on Bratislava. Kiev is in awe of you. No longer ally of Valletta. Okay, I didn't know I was a ally of Valletta. We'll check. We'll cycle through those and look at them. Alright, see that what took 2 turns? There's my Grand Canal. The trade route is I don't use. Grants all naval units except submarines and carriers the Treasure Fleet promotion, which grants you 10% combat strength when attacking, +1 movement, +1 sight, and the ability to heal outside of friendly territory. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, that just strengthened my navy. Oh man, look, the Attila was second. I smoked it. But again, like I said, you see, I just applied all my cities to it, and I got through it in 2 turns. Otherwise, you know, I could have done 2 or 3 cities, and it would have dragged out and dragged out and dragged out. So that's my approach to these type of World Congress policies, is just hit it and get it done. And now, just like that, I can go back to my production. Oh yeah, you know, I wanted to cycle through all of these down here. Bratislava. Ooh, boy, I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind. He's not allied with. If I did, that would draw some of his troops down there. I wonder how long could I. If I airlifted a diplomat there and then shot him down there. Let's give that a shot. That's worthwhile. So while I'm thinking about it, let us, I think I can buy the ambassador now. Yep. That's where that civil service comes in nice and handy. I don't even have to waste a turn. I can buy it. Bucharest. There's a culture city-state that's not allied with anybody. And he's just right across the street here. Even more culture. Okay, I think, see, I can't buy the ambassador here because I don't have that civil service. So, in order to get that, you have to have a chancery and then wire service. And Krakow, I'll even do the same thing here. Although I got to go chancery first. And then wire service. I think that's what I'm going to do. Blast out a few ambassadors. I think that's a good call. Can I? Oh, I already bought. You can only buy 1 at a time. So I think 3 is good enough. Alright, let's see. I wanted to go ahead and finish cycling around. Bratislava. Yeah, we're going to try to befriend you or ally you. Kiev is in awe of me. That got my number up to 139. We're going to go ahead and pledge to protect you. Pledge to protect you. Valletta. Oh, that's a military. So we'll send one of the. Okay. Can't buy the ambassador. Let's build the chancery just for chuckles and giggles. And we're just going to build a mine. Okay, I finally got some uranium. I could get some more up here. Build a mine. Is there anything I can build that takes a few turns? No, I got production so good that everything's 1 or 2 turns. Factory? Sure, why not? Oh yeah, we want the factory because that's a coastal city. And we can start working on the tidal plant. And anything that's next to a mountain can get the geothermal plant. But it has to be next to the mountain. It can't be like some of them that's as long as it's within 2. So that don't work. Bring the Navy on down around the Horn there, and we're going to bring them all the way up to Gdansk, and we'll hang out in and around up here. Paratrooper. There's no need for you here anymore. See, I'm inside a city-state, and I can parachute out. So I think we'll just go ahead and... I think in lieu of having any regular garrisons, because I like my tanks because they're much more mobile, much more powerful, I'll probably use that paratrooper as a garrison. Now he'll have to wait a turn. Oh, that's right. I'm going to keep these in and around here anyways. Okay, you can go ahead and heal up here. I don't want to get too many troops on the border. It don't matter. I mean, I'm at the point now. I'm 2 turns away from radar. Of course, I don't have any air units built, but I will have the ability to build them now, so I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and put the, oops, how does a worker get in there? The rocket artillery as my garrison. Gdansk? Sure, why not? I do have a nice big open area down here, and Barbie units will pop up. I think I'll just leave 1 open unit in this area for that reason, and this tank looks like it's a good one for that. Let's go pop that Barbie camp right there. You are coming back towards Rollclaw. There's another admiral. Oh, that you got him from the treasure fleet. That's right, because it gives you a frigate as well. So I really don't have a need for 2. I could use them for happiness, but my happiness is fine. I may use him at some point when we get into the war with Gust, maybe as a repair, to repair the fleets. Okay, you can sleep for the time being. What? We need to start bottlenecking here because they can't bring the troops. I mean, they can bring the troops off of the ocean, but I think we'll just go ahead and start stacking them up. All that worker. Let's see, that's Puppeted City. I don't know if it's worth trying to develop or not. I'll go ahead and get that coal. Although I've got the monopoly on coal now, so yay! Get him across the river, and yeah, that's what I thought. That Barbie camp wouldn't last long. Bring you down around just to make sure. Oh, there's a little landmass down here. Alright. Take you up here. See what we got going on up here. Here's a bunch of troops, but again, old, outdated troops, even down to the Fusilier. Again, his sheer numbers can sometimes pose a little bit of a problem, but he is outgunned very badly. My troops are way more powerful than his. And that's pretty much true of all troops, even China's troops. She has some machine guns, but she has a lot of those. I forget what her special unit's called, but she has a lot of those. Alright, let's see, production. Let's see, stadium. What's a stadium give me? 1+ happiness, culture need modifier minus 50%. Landmarks, tourism, that's mostly like a tourism thing. Reduces boredom greatly, provides a large sum of golden age points when completed. We're down 1 in crime. There ain't nothing I can do about crime. I've done everything I can. I think there's some, oh yeah, arsenal. Let's start building some of those defensive buildings. Roll claw. Let's get that workshop. Let's see, I've already got the title. Did I get the title? Is this the one? Yeah, this one's already got the title plant. So, yeah, what the heck, let's do a chancery and then we'll do a wire service. Let's see, Tokyo. Title plant, +5, +15%. Awesome. Alright, wait. 170. Okay, so Tokyo's at 170. We'll see what it is. I'll try to remember next turn to look at that. Let's see. So, he's going to build a title plant 1 turn. Good deal. Good. The Dags can build the title plant. He's at 126. We'll see what kind of improvements that makes as far as production goes. University, yes. Adopt policy. If we finish out imperialism, adopting all policies. Air units start with the range attack and naval units start with the iron side. All ocean, coast, and lake tiles gain +1 science and +1 production. That's worthy. Oh yeah. Another free great admiral. That's 3 admirals that I ain't never gonna take advantage of, I don't think. Can I stack them? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright guys, we're ready to cycle through a turn. 2 turns to radar. Sometimes I get so much science it'll just pop it. We'll see. Well, that's the culture thing, which quite frankly with this game you can't play with a culture victory. Here it comes. See, and you can win a culture victory so darn easy. I don't play with it. As a matter of fact, as I showed you at the beginning, I played domination. It's the most fun. The science victory, the space race can be fun. If you're at least a little bit behind or something like that, it can be a little bit of a thrill fighting the other civs to get that spaceship built first. But for me, I get the most pleasure out of the domination. So that's what I play. I got a fair amount of troops amassed over here already, do I not? And I'm totally ready for war on 2 fronts if need be. I want to get some air units. I'm not sure how strong my Navy is here. I think it's strong enough to hold its own against Gus. He had a lot, but I think my units are more powerful than his. See, there's radar. See, it sometimes pops, and I'm making so much science a turn. As a matter of fact, I'm making 1,940 science per turn. How awesome is that? So you're going north, you go south. Come down around here. Go up the other side and see if we can't open up some of this. See what's going on up around here. Let's see, cruisers and ironclads. Lots of cruisers and ironclads. So Russia does have a navy. She would come. Actually, I could probably bottleneck this area so she can't get down in my two cities. I ain't overly concerned about my puppeted cities. There is a lot of oil down here. I don't know, maybe it might be worth getting the navy to put together up here. I'm still going on with stuff. Alright, we're right through our turn. The first thing I want to do is go and see what the tidal plant did. So I went from 170 here to 185. So that was a nice little jump, and then the other one was Gdansk. I had 120 in Gdansk. Oh, look at the jump that gave me up to 161 production. So that tidal plant is pretty awesome. I'm going for advanced ballistics now, 4 turns. Modern armor coming right up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got all my well, these ones I can, but all my troops over here, they're too far away to get them upgraded. But that's okay. I'll take them on with my tanks. And then once we get to modern armor, I'll go up to stealth, and then, well, again, I do want I would like to get electronics. Well, I will for battleship and telecommunications. So you do really like all of these, but I really also want to show off some of the future techs as well. Right here I can go, once you get modern armor, then you go to railgun armor. Look at that, combat, 120 strength. Awesome. Here's advanced destroyer. On up the line here we get some other real good stuff. Anyways, we're getting there. We'll get there. Alright, where are we at? Let's continue on. Let's get this game going. Warsaw. He got a lot of open ground. And he is utilizing a lot of open ground here. Look at this. How's his specialists? Oh, look at this. Research lab. Zoo. Let's see. What else can we do here? Let's go ahead and blast out the Writers Guild. Oh, and while we're here, let's go ahead and buy another ambassador. Good. Let's see. For production, he's got 189. I took it up to 197. I think that's good enough, and it sort of emptied that out. I think we'll go ahead and put a farm or two down, because in 8 turns, here, 1 to 2. Alright, let's go ahead and put a farm right there. Now, where did I want to go with him? I wanted to go down and see if I can get Bratislava. So we're going to airlift him over here to Gdansk. Get that coal. For whatever reason. Work him around. A few more turns, I'll have them up there. I did see this have this landmass down here. There is a Barbie camp. So let's go ahead and bring one of my troops down here. Let's see. He does have all the promotions. Does he? Yes, he does. What about my paratrooper? Yeah, let's go see if we can get him some experience. What the heck? Uh, 4 turns. I think I'm going to let these guys now, all these close tanks, hang within city limits so I can upgrade them. Everybody else up here, I'm just going to let them go as is. Alright, so we need to just let a lot of units sit from now from here. I don't really want to fortify them, although I have done some. I think I'm going to just keep you here for Cahokia, although between this and he's only got the couple of units there. Still, I don't want to lose Cahokia, so. And me sending this ambassador down here, I don't care if I lose Bratislava. I can always recapture it at a later date or re-liberate him. He does have 2 oil, but again, I've already got the monopoly on oil. I got 52 oil. I will never use all that much. So that would be a liberating thing. All right, road. Get that road down to Mediolanum. And then we'll start developing the salt. Hey, how many more salt do I need for, that's an excellent monopoly. Oh, I'm only at 10%. Boy, because that gives you 20% growth in all owned cities. That's about the best luxury. Let's see, there's one there. I'm already getting that one. There's another one. There's one there. Sooner or later, that'll come out. There's one there. It'll take a while to get there. I don't know, it's conceivable I could get a monopoly on salt before it's all said and done. Oh yeah, that Barbie camp. He's got the Blitz and the March. I didn't kill him. See, he's hiding down there for whatever reason. You don't see his badge. Let him hang. We'll fortify him there just because we can. I think the cruisers and the admirals move the same distance. I think, yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? I wonder. I don't see. I should know by now if I can swing down underneath here. I don't know if I can or not. And I don't know if I can go north. Well, we can at least bring him down here to Poznan. We'll blast out a ship real quick here. The destroyer's got better distance, so we'll go ahead and blast out a destroyer, and then we'll do what I should have done a long time ago, seeing if I can open this up and seeing if I can come down around and then up into there from there. Okay, moving on. Everybody's just gonna hang. Again, that salt's not ready to go. I don't need any horses, so I don't need to finish that off. Jerusalem is a live city. How about a lumber mill? I'm not going to build a nature preserve because I'm all about, you know me, I'm all about the production. You can stay on the Admiral. Okay, all these guys can hang. Although we can put the infantry in there for garrison. I really don't know what else to do with Rome here. One turn of growth. How's his specialists? He's doing workshop and factory. How about university? When gives a lot of engineer points. Oh, starvation. His production is rather low, so I'll take that science back off of there. which means that we could probably use a farm somewhere around here. Where can we put a farm? Somewhere on the river. Do I want to remove that? Oh, here, up here, there's one. I can put a farm right there. Alright. I don't know any need to build that city up. So let's get you up into this area. As a matter of fact, let's get you right on that salt hill for more salt. Gdansk, yeah, you can utilize this stone. Oh, I pulled him off. Oh no, it's done. Okay. What? We can put a mine here. And get that. Wait, these guys are just sitting. And I'm not going to come down any closer to the city for now, or him to Gus for now. I did denounce him, didn't I? I think I did. We have denounced them, yes. Okay. Alright, well, guys, it's time for a break. Oh, man, I just have so much fun, I lose track of time. I'm going to go ahead and put a break in here. We're going to consider going ahead and starting the war with Gus just for trying to keep the game a little bit exciting. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time.